Hi guys, it's Tuesday and I am here to share the Hip Kit Club May kit. And so I received it yesterday. Today is the 17th, Sunday the 17th. So I got it on Saturday and I'm just super excited to share it with you. And I'm going to start with the main kit. I always get the main kit and the cardstock add-on. And so without further ado, I will start with the papers. And it looks like there are some really bright colors in here. I haven't gone through this yet. I thought I'd save it to share with you. So I just opened it, and just from what I can see, it's going to be super bold and bright this time. So this, let's see, this paper is by Pink Paisley, 5th and Monaco by American Crafts. And I don't think I've heard of this collection. If I had, I forgot. So it's just a beautiful black outline of some large florals on one side. And then the other side has this very bold and bright, I know it's kind of translating, I guess, dizzy because it's got all these little tiny stripes inside, like diagonal stripes that create an illusion of the stripes that are just kind of in movement when it is on camera. But it's got some bold citrus colors that are bright orange, bright pinks, and bright limes with a black contrast. So super fun there. Hopefully not making you dizzy. In fact, I'll turn it over on this side, right? So this is also 5th and Monaco by Pink Paisley, and this is just a lovely floral as well. It does have some of the black outline in the leaves, but then the flowers themselves and some of the leaves are colored in those bright colors. Beautiful paper. Really like this. And this is unusual. I was just looking at a piece of paper that was similar to this. Again, it's probably translating a little bit dizzy for you, but it is a print, and on top of the print, they've laid basically a positive over it that, or how do I explain this? I'm not very good at explaining things, I've noticed. That's one reason why I dove into health coaching, is because I wanted to be able to express my knowledge in a sequenced verbal way that translated smoothly. So anyway, I'm not very good at that. But this is a print, and on top of it is a black polka dot with, well, it's a black paper with holes that show through the print. So kind of unusual. And also has those bright colors underneath. But I love this side. So this is Vicki Boutin Let's Wander collection. This is some of her signature look. Love the color in this. It's also bright, but it's a little more muted than, say, this type of bold pattern. So it's got a little bit of script and lines in the background, some grids, things like that. So very Vicki Boutin. So my camera died, and I believe I was sharing this side of the Vicki Boutin paper, and it is some lovely navy droplets of ink. Very, very cute, very pretty. Goes well with the contrast. The thing is, Vicki Boutin has more of a dingy look to her backgrounds, whereas this is more of a clean, crisp look. So kind of interesting that they put these two together, but I could see on this side how that would translate better. So not quite sure how I'm going to marry the two of these collections, or if I even will. I may dig into some of my Vicki Boutin and use it separately with her paper. I don't do as much of the dingy colors as Vicki likes to use, although she's amazing. She's an amazing artist. So this is more Pink Paisley 5th and Monaco, and it is just a bunch of lovely black and white butterflies against a soft pink background. Very, very pretty. And then the back side looks like confetti with a bunch of the bright colors just falling everywhere. Love that. I guess the butterflies are probably my favorite. I'll probably fussy cut some of these out. Or maybe I could use this as a birthday paper. I did order some birthday paper because Ella, my grandbaby, will be 1 next week. So I'm trying to be proactive, but I think there's such a delay in supply that it's still stuck in hold. So waiting on that to come in. And then this is not labeled. I don't know who this is by, but it is a lovely yellow with a bright orange polka dot. And then on the back side is a negative of that bright orange and white. White background, bright orange flowers. That's really pretty. I don't know who made it, but it's really pretty. This one is also not labeled, which is interesting. So, Ultimate Stencil Guide number 44, sans serif font. I guess this is just a fun little alphabet paper, maybe for a school theme or an eye doctor visit. It's got a little ruler on the side, and then this is a floral damask type of motif that is in a navy and white. So I don't know who those are by. Here's another one. I don't know who it's by. Oh, there's several. This has that bright citron color, and it is, I mean, it could be perceived as many things, but it looks like leaves with a little bit of a white streak through it. So another floral motif. I guess you could also look at it as little diamonds inside of little diamonds. Kind of a Moroccan feel here. And then the back, also probably does not translate well on video, is a very fine stripe of navy with a white background. So we'll flip it back here so you're not getting dizzy. And then again, another paper. Maybe these are designed by Kim Watson or Kimberly. I don't know. I would have to look at my little cheat sheet, but there is no label on it. So these are just what appear to be color swatches that are gradient from light to dark. And this side is a little bit off center. That's interesting. This particular one is off center. And it also has the alphabet. These are unusual. I don't know what collection these are. And then this is a soft pink grid with large numbers. These colors are just all over the place now. I'm kind of confused. We were headed in this particular direction and then it all changed here. So pretty eclectic mix here. And then this is gorgeous. I really like this paper. It does have a little touch of that citron, not quite as bold, but then it's got some reds and some pinks, and then a deeper green, what I would call a jungle green. And very, very pretty. And the back is just a nice pink wash of white and pink color. Very different. Not sure that I'm not sure that I like some of this, which was why I was hesitant to get back into kit clubs, because these types of prints, I would never get these types of prints. They're not my flavor. I mean, maybe they're your flavor, and that's fantastic. Everyone's an individual, but I'm not sure how I'm going to use those unless I just use them to back my photos or cut them out with a cut file maybe, so that it changes the dynamic of the actual paper. And then this one is probably from the same collection. It looks like it's just a aqua wide stripe with white, and then a cut apart tag with some of those citron, black, pink, and aqua colors. This is a cute little camera. It says lovely. Just some journaling tags here. This does say color lover. And this is a little skinny tag. That's interesting. Lots of little labels you could put the date on or a name on. So this one is a pink and white diagonal stripe, assumedly from the same company. And then the back side is black script. Lost in what you love, be yourself, do your thing, dream it, do it, repeat it. Make all the things beautiful, I assume. Live a life you love. So those are some nice uplifting phrases. And that is the main card stock or pattern card stock that comes in the main kit. And then this is the card stock. I'll skip the embellishments for now so we can go through the card stock. Again, my camera, for whatever reason, is not holding charge, and I just changed the battery, so we may have to make this a delayed video, but I'll piece it together. It'll be fine. So you always get 2 pieces of cardstock in the cardstock add-on. This is a lovely bright orange. I assume this is all basil because it's textured but not labeled. This is that bright pink that's in some of the papers. This one is labeled and it is Basil Roselle, and it is a lovely coral color. This one is Basil and it is also labeled, it is a soft pink called Tutu Pink. I've seen that before many times. It's a lovely, nice soft pink. Ooh, I love this color. I love yellows. So this one is called Pollen. That's pretty cute. Just a bright, summery, lemony type of yellow. Then you get your white basil. This is probably blank. Yeah, white. This is just white. Okay, that battery did die, so it went in recycle because it only lasted, what, 5 minutes? I go through batteries on this thing like crazy. It's kind of an old school camera, but it works, so I'm going to use it. This, I think I left off at the basil white, and it is a lovely textured white I think most of you have seen. This is the navy textured. And then this is labeled Basil Aruba. Really, really pretty aqua color. So that is the cardstock add-on. Really, really like that. Put these to the side and show you the embellishments. This is the American Craft Thickers in Sunshine. This is my happy place, summer memories. Splish Splash. I like that because I've just taken a bunch of pictures of Ella in our pool. Sunshiny days, fun. Hello summer. I'm assuming this is Pink Paisley's 5th in Monaco collection, but not certain. Pool party. I heart summer. I do heart summer. I am a big summer fan. Oh, here's another set of American Craft Thickers, and it's Coastline. And it's that holographic, bold, kind of just a serif font in all caps. Really, really pretty. So this is, oh, this is busted open. So why not show you some of these? This is Vicki Boutin's embellishments. This is from the Art for Everyone collection. This is the back. Really pretty leaves and cars, everyday travel, explore. So let me show you some of these. They're really large motifs. So I like that this came in because we're going out of town next weekend. So fun fact, my wedding is was scheduled for next weekend. I was supposed to be walking down the aisle, and then COVID happened, and as we approached closer to the date and we had delayed the wedding until next year, I mean, I can't even get a marriage license, guys. I'm not real happy about that because I can't even get married if I want to get married. There are some counties that are allowing you to get a license, but you have to have, that's cute, it says going wherever the wind takes me. That will be perfect for the trip we're taking next weekend. So, anyway, we looked into getting a marriage license because some counties started to reopen, and the problem with that is one of you has to live within that county in order to get a marriage license. Well, we both live together in Dallas County, and Dallas County is definitely closed. You cannot get any marriage license issued. Not online, not there, not happening. So I've pretty much, we were hoping to at least get married on that day and then just submit the papers and then have the wedding next year. But we can't even do that. So I was starting to get a little bit, I don't know, sentimental, I guess. I'm kind of a sensitive person. And so I decided, ooh, that's cute. Trying new things. I like that. I thought, well, I will go on a trip anyway. And we love to go to Fredericksburg, and it's been a couple of years. And we really haven't been traveling because we've been paying for a wedding. There's always a reason to pay for something with the wedding. And I just said, you know what? I just want to go anyway, just to go out of town and celebrate and be romantic. And we're going to hang out at the wineries, and there's some places open on Main Street. So that is what we're doing next week, and I'm super stoked about it. This doesn't want to stay, so but that is a super adorable set of embellishments, and there's more in there. I just didn't open everything, but there's some big butterflies and things like that. And then this is the Pink Paisley 5th and Monaco gems. And remember when these types of gems were so popular? I still have a ton of those from the past, and I quit using them because they're so sparkly, but I guess they're coming back. I guess my old stuff I can pull out and it's going to be new again. So this is Pink Paisley 5th and Monaco stickers, and definitely putting a lot of the black for contrast. Just some little floral motifs. Everything is good, always and forever, amazing, loving this life. Just some banners, some borders. Random little parrot there, that's interesting. Is that a parrot? Maybe not a parrot, I don't know. I'm not a big bird person. Although I've got a bird feeder out back and they are loving me. Let's see. If you know what kind of birds these are, let me know. I'm kind of curious now. Are they tropical? Or are they just like regular everyday birds? I do like some of these labels that say having fun, believe, beauty, incredible. So they've got some different sayings other than hello and this and now. So I do like some of these labels. Full of love, I like that. So fun, fun, fun stickers. So we made it through, even though we had a couple of battery failures. I love that I've been able to share videos with you. I've kind of slowed down a little bit on scrapping the last week or so because I've been so immersed in my training and education. And then I've also been doing a lot of cooking. But update on my gym, it looks like some of the gyms opened locally. As far as 24-hour fitness, they kind of started to reopen 5 locations in Dallas-Fort Worth. One of them was not mine. So my boss texted us yesterday and said our gym would be opening on the second wave, but he did not have a date in order to give me or my team. So he said to stay tuned. And oh, by the way, I've resigned from 24-hour fitness and I'm moving on to other things, which kind of breaks my heart because I really liked my boss. He was a really great person to work for. He let me do my own thing. He wasn't micromanaging or anything like that. And I'm a very independent worker. I usually have my own businesses that I run, or I run other people's businesses. So when I transitioned into personal training a couple of years ago, I decided, you know, I can't be micromanaged. I just can't, especially at this age. And there's some new protocols going on in the gym that I'm not sure that I'm comfortable with. So we're going to see when they reopen. I'll go back for a while just to get a feel for how everything's going to work. And I may or may not continue there. I do have clients that, I mean, I've been seeing a couple of clients on the side just because they don't want to stop. And we've taken all the safety precautions and measures. So I may just independently train and then focus on building my online business for health coaching. And I'm thinking of starting a second channel for my health coaching just because I have so much information I would love to share with everyone. So if you have an interest in being a part of my Facebook page, following it, or my community on Facebook, it is called Intentional Health by Tuesdae, and Tuesdae is spelled with an E at the end, not a Y. So you can easily find me on Facebook there. I give tips and tricks for weight loss, for fitness, for being kind, being a genuine person, meditation, just an overall wholesome, healthy life and way of thinking and way of movement, and just taking your nutrition back in control and feeling your best. And so those are the clients that I want to work with, and that really is a passion of mine because I've been through all of that for myself and love training. And I do have my certified nutritionist license now, so I'm just progressing in the health and wellness industry, and I love it, and my clients seem to be doing so well, so I get a lot of enjoyment out of it. So yeah, I would love for you to go check that out. And if you have any questions, like, please, I'm a well of information. But I hope you enjoyed the kit. I know I kind of got off task there at the end, but I just wanted to talk to y'all and say hey and share a couple of things because I love you guys. So I will talk to you very soon, have another video for you, and I appreciate you watching. Ta-ta for now.